So today I have another console gameplay for you. The basic reason behind this is when I have very little time like I've had this week, it's always better for me to get a console gameplay because I'm always guaranteed to get some good quality gameplays. I've only spent about 10 hours on PC so far. I've not had much time to spend on it because I don't really have many people to play it with. So it can often take me quite a bit longer to get a good PC gameplay. So in order to ensure I could get this video out to you today, I just logged on to the game on my Xbox and got this gameplay. So today I'm talking about Battlefield Bad Company 3. And I get a lot of questions from people asking me if I think Bad Company 3 is ever going to get released. Now, I don't think this can be ruled out. Even DICE haven't ruled this out. A DICE spokesman actually once said that what they're trying to do at the moment is trying to merge features of Battlefield with features of Bad Company into Battlefield 4. But they also said that they won't say they'll never build another Bad Company game, but right now they're focusing on Battlefield 4. Their exact words were, the Bad Company series is by no means killed. It's still out there. So I think there is going to be a Battlefield Bad Company 3, and I also think it might be their next big release. You know, they've got Mirror's Edge 2 and Star Wars Battlefront currently in development. They also opened that new studio in Los Angeles, and a lot of people said, is that new studio for Bad Company 3? They later confirmed that they're going to be using it, as I thought they would be using it, for developing Star Wars Battlefront. So they've got the main studio working on Battlefield 4 and the LA studio working on Star Wars Battlefront. However, once Battlefield 4 is released, it does leave a gap for that studio. You've got the Los Angeles studio working on the Star Wars games and possibly Mirror's Edge 2 as well. But the other studio, I reckon, then will start to work on the next Battlefield release. And I personally think it is going to be Battlefield Bad Company 3. Now, if you look at the sequence of releases by DICE from day one, they started out by bringing out Battlefield 1942, Battlefield Vietnam and Battlefield 2. Now these are the major PC releases I'm talking about. They then moved on to Battlefield 2142 and then started bringing out the Bad Company series. So we had Bad Company and Bad Company 2. They then returned to Battlefield for Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4. So I personally think, based on the rotation of the games they're doing, next up is going to be Bad Company 3, because a lot of people also want to see that game. And DICE is genuinely a developer who do listen to the community. If the community wants something doing, and enough people get behind it, they do respond in order to keep their community satisfied. You know, they know where their bread is buttered in that sense. It also got me thinking what it is about Battlefield Bad Company that people prefer and would like to see more than Battlefield 4 for the people who would rather see that. And I think it's the way the game is, you know, the attitude behind it. Bad Company is a much less serious game. It's not as intense. It's more sort of, you just go on, have a good laugh with your friends, whereas Battlefield 3 is really a very intense experience. And a lot of people do think that, and that's why they would rather see a Bad Company 3 for something less serious. It's not that they don't like the Battlefield series, but they miss that aspect that you got in the Bad Company series. So it's not just a case of Battlefield 3 was Bad Company 3 under a different name. It is a different style game to the Bad Company series, so this is why people want to see it. But as I said, if you are a Bad Company fan, don't despair. They have opened that LA studio that's going to be working on Battlefront and Mirror's Edge 2, which means the main studio can then work on the next Battlefield game, and I do think it'll be Bad Company 3. DICE have not ruled out. They said it's still alive, it's still out there. They're just too busy with Battlefield 4 at the moment. But once that comes out, what they're going to do next, they then have the time to start developing the next game. So I do think Battlefield Bad Company 3 is next on the list. But it's not just me, I want to know what you guys think as well. Do you want to see Bad Company 3, or would you rather see them then get straight into work on Battlefield 5? I personally would love to see Battlefield Bad Company 3 just to bring a bit of variety to the series. They don't want to fall into the trap of being too samey and bringing out a new game for the same series every year, even though there is a great deal of variety between Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 3. You know, you don't see that level of variety in the Call of Duty series. It would still be nice to see them return to that old series and revive that. And before I go, there's just enough time to do the Battlefield 3 giveaway. So there's about 12 of you into this draw. You left me comments on previous videos saying you'd like to win it, so I'm just going to shut my eyes. And I've got a Word document with you all on. Open them. And I'm pointing to Sitso Ketu. I think I pronounced that right. Congratulations, you've won Battlefield 3 on PC. I will shortly send you a message. Once you reply to me confirming that is you, I will send you the code. So congratulations on that. For those that didn't win, don't despair, there's plenty more giveaways yet to come. But in the meantime, you guys send me your opinions on the topic I've just talked about. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon.